The FAA and the NTSB just starting their investigation into this plane crash in Gilbert. Air 15 giving us a look at the damage and debris after the Cessna crashed into a home. The amazing thing here is that everybody survived. 2 people were inside the home last night when it happened near Ray and Gilbert Roads. They were not hurt and got out before everything went up in flames. The pilot ejected himself and landed in a field about half a mile away from the home, suffering just some minor burns. We're making calls right now to get an update on his condition. 4 skydivers in the plane at the time when it plunged to the ground and they jumped out. They're also doing okay this morning. That home, though, is a total loss. Our Mary Ellen Resendez is back in front of that home this morning. Mary Ellen, what are you finding out?
Well, Nick, daylight is now hitting, so we get a closer look at exactly the damage. You can see the roof damage there. The plane actually crashed into the back part of this home, but take a look at the front of the home. This is where the homeowners were at the time that the plane crashed, and there's a lot of damage to that part, too. So it's just amazing that they were able to escape without any injuries. Now, as you mentioned, the pilot was ejected. It landed in a field about a half mile from this Gilbert home. We're told that he did suffer some burn injuries. We're waiting to hear on his exact condition this morning. 4 skydivers also ejected, and luckily they were not hurt. In fact, homeowners who were in this area and saw them could actually see them coming down side by side next to that plane, and they were able to land safely. This crew was part of the Constitution Week festivities here in the town of Gilbert. Now, neighbors say they were just stunned that nobody was hurt, not in this house, and of course no neighbors were hurt.
The plane did 2 360s and came this way. By the time he hit Larkspur here, he was in too steep of a dive. The plane was whistling. I thought he's not going to make it.
Now you're looking at live again at the home. It's completely burned out on the inside. This home completely destroyed. We're told the FAA and the NTSB investigators are expected to be out here this morning. And of course, once they get out here, we're hoping to bring you some more information. Live in Gilbert, Mary Ellen Resendez, ABC 15 News.